Hello and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. I'm doing this quite late at night, so I'm pretty scared already. So it did a straight cut to making a new poem after she asked Monica to leave the classroom, me and Yuri, and now there's lots of different things we can choose from, including this long lines. We're going full track Yuri, so we're going to have to go for Yuri again. And we can do it pretty quickly because we know all the words that Yuri likes. Sadness isn't one of them. That is the graveyard. Suicide for sure. Secretive. Atone. Disown. Breathe. Grief. Essence for sure. Infallible again. Existence. And universe for the last one. Oh wait, another one. Probably covert. We're going full Yuri once again. Maybe she'll actually enjoy our one son. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the classroom, the usual scene greets me. Ooh. Hello, Yuri. How are you doing? Yuri's left and right boob segregated. Welcome back, Frankie. Ah, hi, half a boob, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression. But the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little bit. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading a manga at her desk. And surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologise. Nothing like that has ever happened before. And yet, something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't actually mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologised. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple of days, I could always tell something or it was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there was no way you could be a bad person. And now that you're apologising, I know you didn't really mean it. Ah, Frankie, don't say those kind of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person, and I'm really glad that you joined the club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around, and, sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monica? No, I haven't, actually, no. I was kind of wondering where she was. Man, Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. Yuri is clearly taken aback how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. Come on guys, kiss and make up. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. Well, maybe she's just playing the piano. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday, I just wanted to apologise. I promise I didn't mean any things I said, and I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So... Yuri, what the hell are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Huh? Jeez! Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. Ooh. But this is not something that me and Yuri just shared. You was there, Natsuki. You was there. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But... Oh, that's not a nice face. Oh, it's not a nice face at all. Meebles, Saycloth, Blindsight, Lifeline, and now respectfully, faultlessly offered Scalar Romantica Nicht. I'll accept your apology if it helps you feel any better about it. Oh, besides, it's kind of nice to hear, since I was afraid of you secretly hating me or something like that. Hee hee. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Ha ha ha.
Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either.
Natsuki turns to me.
You're still on trial, though, mister.
Hey! Suddenly the door swings open. Monica! Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
Nah.
We all was. We was all sickened. We thought Yuri might have murdered you. On that slight cold cut where you just went straight to poems. Well,
Natsuki was. I was not.
ah,
What took you so long, anyway?
well, my last period was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time.
That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least.
I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica.
Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm not really very good yet.
Still, that must require a lot of dedication. So I'm impressed.
Oh, well, thanks, Yuri. You should pay something first sometime.
That's... Monica looks at me. Don't do the weird face again. Well, I am working on a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better. Is the song the theme tune to this god-awful repetitive music, which is fantastic, which has been in my head all week and last week. Except where it goes a bit weird. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Frankie. Monica smiles sweetly and does the little pose that we all like. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share with you anyway. I don't like this background with the door open. It makes me feel uneasy, like someone's going to come out and grab Monica. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck, Monica. Thanks. So, did I miss anything, did I? No, not really. I chose not to bring anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki already offered to run it into the closet. Natsuki's already run out into the closet. Frankie, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. Yeah, definitely. I planned it anyway. Okay. Can we start now? You're very, up front today, Yuri. Is it like you've gone from a shy, timid girl? You come to me first. You used to never come to me first. Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. Yeah, but I need to try and calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath and pulls a copy of the book out of her bag. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Make all the tea you want, Yuri, because tea makes the world go round. Thanks very much. If there's one thing I can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow her and watch her receive a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in to the teacher's desk and then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements, because nothing is going to go great with a big kettle of hot tea. Someone's getting scolded, that's for sure. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make some tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. Yes! Always think I'm the bad guy, Monica. Hey, take a look yourself. Maybe you drove Yuri out of the classroom yesterday. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored here waiting, so I decided to go look for her. This didn't happen last time. Oh, lovely. I love muffled sounds. Let's see. The most logical place Yuri would be is the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. Oh. This deserves. Ha ha that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale like something is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach around the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Yeah! Oh! We're going back in time. Oh my god, Yuri, you're back! That didn't even happen! Thanks for waiting patiently. Any time. Yuri, I stood here, did not move. Frankie, do you like oolong tea? Does it take an oolong time to make? Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature of the kettle to 200 degrees. 200 degrees is very hot. Now it's time to get the teapot. Do you really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I make tea for others, even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. Ooh! In that case, you'll only be more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? Or was I letting it show? And you noticed? I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out that I'm not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Frankie. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a couple of tea for each of us. Frankie, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why's that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over my desk. Sorry, I didn't realise. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is, because she keeps transforming into a demon dog. It's most likely because of my books. The posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading? Yes, I have terrible reading posture, so that's why she's on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it will go well with tea. Oh, this was a very intense romantic moment last time. I wonder if you just bites your fingers off. Yuri and I then sit against the wall. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer, so our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's been less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand is not holding the book. I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus, because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Ooh. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup up between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry, I briefly let go of the book and finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay, I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it then I might get smudges on the pages. You're right. I didn't even think about it. My bad. No need to apologise. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Oh, this is where we put the chocolate in her mouth. Oh, so romantic. Your chocolate in your mouth. Chocolate in your mouth, bite your finger off, yes. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have a hard time of reading from it. But as a result, her arm is left practically resting on my top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it in my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apparently place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Frankie? Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. The music stopped. I don't want to press anymore. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't. Frankie. Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Frankie. Oh, my heart. My heart won't stop pounding, Frankie. Never will mine, Yuri. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Frankie? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Wow. Lovely eyes, Yuri. Ah. 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 Oh, that was nice. Wasn't that nice, boys and girls? It's time to share poems. Ooh. We'll leave Yuri till last now. Monica, you can have my poem first. Frankie, I think I saw something earlier that you wasn't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think we have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you, which shouldn't be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? Yes, it is a little bit, Monica. Maybe she just needs a little bit of help from her friends. Just like Sayori needs a bit of help from her friends. No, Sayori, you can walk home on your own. I'm walking with Yuri. She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've been kind of enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it to you all. So, if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, at least I have it together in my head and I know how to treat my club members. But anyway, you want to meet my poem now? I wonder if anyone in this game has ever chosen Monica. We're still going Yuri, straight for a Yuri. Come on, Yuri. Woo, woo, woo. I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. The colours, they won't. Bright. Be focals. Flashing. Expand. Piercing. Red, green, blue. And catcapuffy of meaningless noise. Oh, we missed the bottom bit. Oh, it doesn't matter. It's only a poem. Ow! You're kind of abstract, Monica. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, I think that is an indication for me to save. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. No. I'm not going to help you. Can we come off? No. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Natsuki's giving us. See if you can remember anything from yesterday. Hello, Nakatsuki.
Yeah, just as I thought. What? Frankie, come on. I'm not stupid. I know how much time you've been spending with Yuri. It's obvious that you care more about impressing her than trying to improve your writing. To put it bluntly, it's kind of pathetic. Why are you even in this club, Frankie? Honestly, I thought getting a new member would be help for everyone to get more involved together. Not excluding one even more. This is stupid activity anyway. Look, I'm not in a good mood today, and I don't feel like talking right now, so please go away. Wait, what? You were supposed to show me your poem, Natsuki. I showed you mine. Show me yours.
Yuri. Hello, Yuri. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Every word was designed to impress you, Yuri, so you better be impressed. Do you like it? Frankie, this one might even be better than yesterday's. How did you pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you about the techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try with more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. Ah, that makes me so happy. It's so amazing to feel like I'm valued, Frankie. Everything you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounds while holding it. Don't do that. Calm down, Yuri. Calm down. Ha ha ha. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, Frankie? I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a hard time than usual at concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed. But right now, I just want to read my poem too, okay? Scary poem, scary poem. Oh, okay. This is a weird one. Wheel. A rotating wheel turning an axle. Grinding. Bolthead. Linear gearboy. Falling sky. 7 holy stakes in a docked ship. A portal to another world. A thin rope tied to a thick rope. A tan harness. Parabolic gearbox. Expanding universe. Time controlled by slipping cogwheels. Existence of God. Swimming within open water in all directions. Drowning. A player written in blood. A prayer written in blood. A prayer written in time. Devouring snakes with human eyes. A thread connecting all living human eyes. A kaleidoscope of holy stakes. An exponential gearbox. A sky of exploding stars. God disproving of the existence of God. A wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears and ticking clock. A clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet. A clock that ticks 40 times. It ticks every second time. A bolthead of holy stakes tied to the existence of docked ship to another world. A kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks. A time-devouring prayer connecting the sky of 40 gears and opening human eyes in all directions. Breathing gearbox, breathing bolthead, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. Wow. Very steampunk, that, Yuri. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I thought I'd take it out on your pen. That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes, so I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You're a bit weird, Yuri, aren't you? You can keep the poem now. Oh, cheers, Yuri. Thank you. You've unlocked a special poem. It's going to be a scary poem, I know it. Oh. Hello, Sayori, I think. Could be. Oh, it moved. Oh, it's Monica. I think it was just Monica. Look, there she is. Well, that's Sayori, because you can see her little blue eyes. Aw, you look cute, Sayori. Hi, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today. So if everyone could come sit at the front of the room.
Is it about the festival?
Well, sort of.
Oh, do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put anything good together in a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
That's a concern of mine as well. I really don't do well with the last minute preparations.
Don't worry about it so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's a little more lively ever since Frankie joined and we're starting to have some more club activities, but this isn't time for us to be complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival is only a real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage.
Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? Literature Club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you could never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should all work hard to put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Frankie?
Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Frankie to agree with you just because he doesn't know we've said no to anything. Look, Monica.
Oh.
Do you really think any of us are here to join the club with any other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Frankie joined. As for me, I just liked it better here than I do at home. And Frankie isn't passionate about literature in the first place. And that's for everyone. Sorry, but you're the only person who's interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but we should really consider our opinions for once.
Monica's clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Frankie want to get new members too, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue the situation, no, Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club is nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? But that doesn't mean we're against getting new members or anything. Frankie, why did you even join this club? What was you hoping to get out of this? 3 girls, 1 lad? You know, Monica, you know. Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even going to give us a choice not to join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki.
What? Me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest?
It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that.
You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me.
She's not taking it away.
No, Frank. It's not the same. It went with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, I could just join any stupid club. But not this one. I mean, at least for a little bit of time. Things were nice.
Natsuki starts packing up her things.
I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now.
Natsuki, this is the second time Natsuki's not had a good time. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess.
Oh, here cares about obnoxious brats.
Oh, that is what everyone's thinking, and that is what I've thought about the whole time I'm playing this. Nice thinking, Yuri. I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself.
Ooh, that's not a nice thing to say either, Yuri.
Oh. What was that about? Why? What was the need? I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. What about you, Frankie? What do you want to get out of this club? He repeats the same question as Monica. I decided to give an indirect answer. It's better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along. And for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather how quality of each member. That's where we will end up making the Literature Club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change. I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing. Her eye's bleeding. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Oh, at least it's stopped now. Well, maybe we can talk about Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri. Yes? I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like I deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful, wise president. And also a wonderful friend. Monica, I want to do everything to make this best club ever, okay? Me too. Yeah, let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay, I look forward to it. Shall we go, Frankie? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to have a chat with Frankie before you leave. Just see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay, I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the 2 of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monica waves Yuri to leave the classroom. Phew, things have been a little hectic lately, haven't they? Frankie, I just want to make sure that you're enjoying your time in this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I kind of feel like I'm responsible for that as president.
Oh, I don't like it does the fuzzy and no sound.
And I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing other girls give you a hard time. With how Natsuki is and everything. And Yuri being a little bit, you know, sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird because all the time you've been here, we've hardly got to spend any time together. Yeah, I haven't chose you at all, Monica, because you're boring. I mean, I guess it's technically only a couple of days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things that I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I only know you could understand. So that's why. Oh, that's dark. Wait, not yet. No, stop it. Oh,
I don't want to talk. I will talk next time.
Thank you for watching.
Have a nice night.